I'm Harry Bingham, and over the years I've written 15 or 20 books and I've never done anything to protect their copyrights. What's more, I'm never going to, and I'll explain why in just a second. I'm Harry Bingham for Jericho Writers, and let's jump straight in. Okay, the first thing that you need to know about copyright is that it's automatic, okay? So you get copyright protection simply by writing your work. As soon as the words pass from your brain to your computer or to your page in front of you, they are protected by law for you forever, okay? You don't have to do anything to earn that protection, it's automatic. The second thing to know about copyright is that it lasts until you're dead. I said forever, well actually it lasts until you're dead plus 70 years after that. And again, you don't have to do anything for that, it's just the law. So it's like you're protected, but your family is protected as well. And if anyone is still reading your books in, after you're dead plus 70 years, then good for you. The next thing to know about copyright protection is you can't copyright ideas or character. All that's protected is your specific expression. In other words, it's the words on a page that you can protect. If you've got an idea for a book, that's nothing. Anyone can have ideas and you can't protect that, okay? It's only the specific expression of words on a page that is protected by copyright. You might want to be able to protect your ideas, but there is absolutely nothing that you can do in the law of any country in the world to get that protection. All that is protected is the words on a page. Okay, the next thing you need to know about copyright is you don't need to protect your work before sending it out to literary agents or publishers or editors or actually anybody else at all. No one is going to rip it off. The sad fact is that the average value of an unpublished manuscript is $0 and 0 cents. So in other words, there's just not an industry of people trying to rifle through the submissions coming into literary agents, for example, trying to sort of steal jewels that are in there. The raw material of an unpublished manuscript is valued at 0. So don't start, asking literary agents to sign non-disclosure agreements or something before you send them their work. They're just going to regard that as utterly amateurish. They won't even engage with you. So don't even worry about it. Just do whatever an agent needs you to do. The next thing you need to know about copyright is simply this: your work, if you're at all successful, probably will be pirated. The fact is, if you sell a lot of books, that somebody out there will be ripping them off, okay? And again, there's nothing really you can do about that. That's just one of the features of success. There are people who make an industry selling pirated books, and they'll just scan what's selling on Amazon. They'll rip those books off. It's very easy. It takes about 2 minutes to break copyright protection on an ebook. And they will be selling your book somewhere in the world, or selling it for free. There's nothing you can do about that. Now, the next thing to know about copyright is if you want to sue those pirates, you can. Okay, now you have to register the copyright of your work before you can do that. I've given you the web address on the slide here, copyright.gov/registration. That tells you exactly how to go about registering your work in the United States. And as I say, you own the copyright automatically anyway, but you can't actually take enforcement action in a court without completing that registration process. You don't have to do that the second you drop your pen, the second you finish your draft. You can do that at any point. If you want to do it up front, you can. So before you can take enforcement action against any pirates, you do need to register your copyright, but there's no particular need to do that up front. You can do that 1 second before you start the enforcement action if you want to. And the next thing to know about copyright is quite simply this: you're not going to sue anyone ever. It's going to cost you tens and tens of thousands of dollars. The pirates probably have their web server in Russia. You're not going to get your hands on any money anyway. And the simple fact is, somebody else is going to start pirating your book tomorrow. So you cannot extirpate these pirates, and I can guarantee that you're not going to be able to do it for the simple reason that Penguin Random House, which is the largest trade publisher in the world, it can't do it. Its authors are pirated as well. So all the other big 5 authors, yes, all of these big firms sort of send their lawyers chasing around the world with big hammers to try and sort of drive the pirates away, and they succeed up to a point. But all that does is it sort of pushes it into sort of the margins of the industry. It doesn't stop it completely. And if those guys can't stop it happening, it's not going to happen because you do it, and you're not going to spend the tens of thousands of dollars needed to even start that process. So that's why I've never bothered to copyright protect my work other than simply writing it, and that's why I suggest you take my own relaxed attitude. That's all from me. Nice simple video. I'm Harry Bingham from Jericho Writers. Thanks so much for watching.